I was pre-diabetic, and one of the ways that I've solved it is by eating more sugar. Before noon every day, I will I have no fats, right? Because I want my body to be processing glucose rather than metabolizing fat. And instead I'll have only fruit, honey, or collagen protein powder. And slowly over time, I've increased my intake of carbs and my body handles them fine. And what used to happen before is I used to eat carbs at 2 p.m. and I would feel brain dead for the next 4 hours, and therefore I stopped eating carbs altogether. But my A1C, the diabetes marker, did not come down. Now that I've started doing this, I process and handle carbs far more effectively.
It sounds like you've heard about this. It's kind of becoming popular. It's being called the sugar diet. Really what it's all about is basically a high carb, simple sugar based diet to, like you said, reverse diabetes. It's actually been around for a very, very long time. There is quite a bit of evidence around high carbohydrate diets, improving insulin sensitivity, reversing diabetes, and helping people lose weight. Imagine a car that's not working well, and think of that as being analogous to your metabolism, right? The conventional wisdom, which is to say, let's go super low carb, is basically saying like, hey, let's put the car in the garage and let's just drive it super slowly on neighborhood streets. And yeah, like the car will function better if you do that. But we also at some point need to fix the engine itself, right? And that's where this other approach comes in. And for some people, it does work extremely well, especially for people like you who have tried low carb for so long and it just doesn't work for various reasons. What can actually be effective is to do the exact opposite, to actually take in very high amounts of simple carbohydrate, ideally through whole foods like fruit and honey and fruit juice. I will say, like personally, I've also found this type of approach to work better for me too, right? Like I've struggled with an elevated, pre-diabetic level A1C like many others, and I found this approach to be most effective for me too. I think the underlying truth is we have to stay curious. We have to ask the right questions. We have to measure. We have to be open-minded. And I think you're doing all those things. So that's awesome.